tech billionaire Elon Musk has thrust himself into Germany's heated political landscape, writing an opinion piece for Welt Sonntag, in which he endorsed the far-right alternative for Germany, AfD, party ahead of early parliamentary elections on February 23rd. The move has sparked outrage across the political spectrum, forcing the resignation of the newspaper's opinion editor and igniting a broader debate about the role of billionaires in politics. In his column, Musk called the AfD the last spark of hope for Germany, claiming the party could rescue the nation from the brink of economic and cultural collapse. He painted the AfD as a force capable of restoring Germany's economic and cultural strength, blaming mainstream political parties for the nation's struggles. Musk also dismissed the AfD's far-right reputation, pointing to party leader Alice Weidel's same-sex relationship with a Sri Lankan partner as evidence against the label. "Does that sound like Hitler to you? Come on," Musk quipped in the piece. Germany's political climate is in turmoil after Chancellor Olaf Scholz's coalition government collapsed last month due to disagreements on how to revive the stagnant economy. The upcoming February elections have opened new political avenues, with the AfD polling at 19% nationally, making it the second strongest party. Yet no other party has shown willingness to collaborate with the AfD, leaving its leader Alice Weidel with no viable path to the chancellorship. In contrast, the conservative bloc, led by Friedrich Merz, is projected to win with 31% of the vote, likely making Merz the next chancellor. Merz sharply criticized Musk's endorsement, calling it intrusive and presumptuous. He warned that the AfD's policies, particularly its stance on leaving the EU, would wreak havoc on Germany's economy. The fallout reached the newsroom as Eva Marie Kogel, the opinion editor of Welt am Sonntag, announced her resignation on X, shortly after Musk's piece was published. Her departure has stirred debate over journalistic ethics and responsibility. Musk's piece was accompanied by a critique from Jan Philipp Burgert, the incoming editor-in-chief of the Welt Group. While he agreed with Musk's diagnosis of Germany's challenges, Burgert labeled Musk's solution, backing the AfD, as fatally wrong. In a joint statement to the German press agency, Burgert and current editor-in-chief Ulf Poschardt defended publishing Musk's column. Democracy and journalism thrive on freedom of expression, they said, emphasizing their commitment to fostering public debate. Musk's commentary has added fuel to Germany's already tense political atmosphere. Chancellor Olaf Scholz weighed in, acknowledging the importance of free speech but cautioning against spreading divisive narratives.
By the way, we have freedom of speech. That also applies to multi-billionaires. But freedom of speech also means that you can say things that are not right and do not contain good political advice. I already said there is freedom of speech, and even if you're a billionaire and own a media corporation, you're allowed to express your opinion. I expressly say that the democratic parties in Germany all see it differently. I take the liberty of claiming the views of all others in the democratic constitutional spectrum, that is the SPD, CDU, CSU, FDP, and Greens in equal measure. And the judgment is not as balanced as the economic success of the company is great.
Musk's increasing alignment with populist-right movements in Europe has raised eyebrows. Beyond endorsing the AfD, he has also voiced support for leaders like Italy's Giorgia Meloni, Hungary's Viktor Orban, and Nigel Farage of Reform UK, signalling his growing interest in European politics. Despite the controversy, the AfD's poll numbers remain strong. If it secures second place in February, it will likely become Germany's largest opposition party. However, the AfD's radical positions, including skepticism about EU membership, continue to isolate it from potential coalition partners. As Germany inches closer to its pivotal early elections, Musk's endorsement has laid bare the deep divisions in the country's political discourse. While some see his intervention as a challenge to traditional norms, others view it as an unsettling spotlight on Germany's political future.